Aliana Therese Pangilinan, or Trish. She has been involved in the Christian family movement of the Diocese of Bacolod since she was, imagine, 5 years old. She's been the facilitator of the Sons and Daughters Encounter, or SADE, and Young Adults Program, or YAP. From BS Psychology, she shifted to AB Psych with professional units in education. She worked at the St. Scholastica's Academy as a guidance counselor while finishing her master's in guidance and counseling. She attended the pre-synodal meeting for young people and Rome. Brothers and sisters, ladies and gentlemen, let's give a round of applause to Aliana, or Trish Pangilinan. Trish, good afternoon.
Aliana.
Hello, good afternoon.
Para tong hot seat.
You're on the spot.
Okay, hot seat. Nandiyan ka na pala. Yes.
Talagang mainit siya, no? Kaya hindi na siya nag-jacket.
Basically, our questions for Aliana is dalawa lang kasi we have this theme for PCNE. What's our theme?
Moved with compassion, feed the multitude.
And of course,
Memorize.
this is based on the gospel passage, the story of our Lord, feeding the multitude. Yan, okay. So
alamin natin kay
alamin natin.
Trish,
Our first
no?
question kay Aliana is...
First question for
Yes.
candidate number one.
For candidate
is,
number one.
Trish, how did you experience your hunger? What kind of hunger is this that you will be talking about?
Well, I guess it's more of a day-to-day experience and encounter with Christ that makes me more hungry of His presence in my life and that desire to be able to share that with other people.
So it is a hunger for the presence of Christ.
Yes.
But specifically, how? Himayin natin yung hunger na yan for His presence.
Because ever since I was a little girl, my parents have exposed me to a lot of service-oriented activities already, and they have been involved in the Christian family movement. It's a movement that is mandated by the Diocese of Bacolod. I'm actually from Bacolod. I grew up in a province, and my parents actually decided to raise me there specifically. We had an opportunity to go elsewhere abroad. Exposed to a lot of apostolates. You're exposed to a lot of woundedness of various peoples and also the various disorders because I'm a psych graduate. So that has been an important part in my heart to be able to serve and help those people. So with that, it encourages me all the more to realize that even everyone here as adults, we have our own baggages, we have our own issues, but it all boils down to childhood. That's why I'm so drawn to be able to serve the young people, especially also the kids, because those are the most crucial stages of one's life.
Correct.
And who knows, the issues that you might have currently are basically something that is unresolved in the past.
Amen.
Trish, we really admire you. You are an inspiration. Thank you for sharing the love, first of all, from God and then from your parents to others, especially to those who are broken, right? To broken homes who need so much, or which need rather, the love of Christ and His presence in them. So thank you very much, Trish, and we salute you. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Trish. Okay, so thank you. We would now like to call on our next sharer. Okay. Siya po ay Executive Director and founder of Saints and Angels Life Skills Training Center. At siya po ay nag-aral sa University of Santo Tomas. Okay. Sino ba dito mga
Okay.
taga-UST? Ay! Absent si ma'am.
Baka nabaha.
Oh, nabaha.
Baka
nga.
nabaha siya siguro,
Oo,
no? So
okay.
maybe we'll get to hear from her some other
Oo.
time in the future.
Okay. So tawagin na lang
let's move on
natin.
to the next.
Okay, tawagin natin. Ito.
A sports inspiration.
Yes. Sino dito ang nasa sports? Mga kapatid.
Parang,
Si sister ang
yung
nasa
mga mother,
sport.
tsaka yung mga pare hindi nagsa-sports?
Oo.
Hindi po ba kayo nag-holistic development?
Yun,
Naku,
oo.
tinanong bigla eh.
Okay, so she is silver medalist. Yan. In the Rio Olympics. Oh, kilala niyo na kung sino?
Full of muscle.
Yes.
Yan.
Okay, the first. Siya lang naman ang first Filipino Olympic medalist in 20 years.
Imagine that.
Yes.
Wow.
And she is also an airwoman first class since 2013. Okay, all the way from Zamboanga, please welcome Hidilyn Diaz.
A fitness inspiration. And at the same time, let's listen to her story. It's a pleasure meeting you, Hidilyn. Is that right? Is that the pronunciation? Hidilyn. Hidilyn. Okay, please
Parang,
have a seat, Hidilyn.
Parang maliit lang siya pero kaya niyang buhay. Pati itong
Parang
stage na
magka-height
to.
lang kami, oh.
Di ba? Kala nyo.
Yes, kindly. Take your seat on the stool.
Okay. Hey.
Ikaw naman, Hidilyn, ano ang pagkagutom na iyong naranasan? Siguro nagugutom ka madalas physically, no? Kasi kailangan mo kumain na marami.
Sobra. Ngayon gutom ako.
Ay, gutom siya ngayon.
Hindi, kasi nagja-jeta ako. May laro ako next month sa Asian Games.
okay.
Oy,
Kaya
wow.
kailangan ko mag-dieta.
Alright, but aside from the physical hunger, anong klaseng pagkagutom ang iyong naranasan sa buhay mo?
Siguro nung naranasan ko yung hunger ko nung 2014.
2014?
Oo.
Oo.
Kasi na-feel ko yung emptiness. Di ko alam kung ano yung purpose ko sa buhay, kung bakit ako nasa weightlifting. Tapos kasi that time, downtime, depressed ako, natanggal yung coach ko, then yung performance ko, pangit, tapos may injury ako sa knee. So kung alam nyo naman, pag atleta may injury, parang katapusan na ng mundo. Hindi ako nakapaglaro, Asian Games, tapos World Championship. Kaya babawi ako ngayon after 4 years.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
All right.
Yun. Kasi
Pero Hidilyn, matagal ka nang nagbubuhat?
11 years old pa lang
11
ako.
years old? Sinong binubuhat
Galing
mo?
naman.
Nanay mo, tatay mo?
Subukan mo ang buhatin si Father.
Baka mapatunayan na ang bigat ko pala.
Ayun. Yes, go ahead. Sorry.
So you felt some depression dahil nga hindi ka nakasali. So what happened?
That time, 2014, natanggal yung coach ko. So, that time din, naging yung journey ko with God din. Kasi nakilala ko si God personally. Natuto na ako mag-pray. Kasi dati talaga hindi ako marunong mag-pray. Then, nagtiwala ako kay God. Kasi sabi ko, may purpose, bakit ako nandito? Bakit ako nasa weightlifting? Tapos marami akong nakilalang iba't ibang tao na nakatulong sa akin, nagbigay ng wisdom about sports, science, sports psychologists. So natuto ako makinig sa iba't ibang tao. Hindi lang, kasi dati sa isang coach lang ako nakikinig. Ngayon ang daming taong nag-encourage sa akin. Kasi talagang sa sports, ang daming downtime. Kahit sa proseso ng training, minsan hindi parating maganda ang training, minsan pagod ka na, burnout ka na sa training, ayaw mo na, pero kailangan kasi may pangarap ka.
Okay. Isang question na lamang, Hidilyn, kasi marami tayong mga kabataan. Diba? At yung mga kabataan din, they also experience sadness in their lives, depression. What would be your advice to them?
Para sa akin, siguro, ang masasabi ko sa kanila, natural yun. Natural na masaktan, natural na may nararamdaman tayong lungkot. Magtiwala tayo kay God na may purpose, bakit naging malungkot tayo. Pero gamitin natin yun as a learning, then para din ma-encourage natin ibang tao. Kasi ako yung downtime depressed ko noon, ginamit ko yon para ma-encourage yung mga ibang atleta na okay lang yan. Parte ng pagiging atleta na ma-injury kayo. Parte ng pagiging atleta na matalo kayo, madapa kayo. Parte din ng pagiging atleta, manalo. So, kailangan yung paniwalaan. Si God, kailangan yung paniwalaan ng sarili niyo.
Okay.
Amen. And God's victory shines through you, Hidilyn. Maraming salamat. Thank you for inspiring
Thank you so
us.
much, Hidilyn.
Thank you.
Yes. Pagdasal
And then-
po natin. So,
Oo.
she will be competing in the
next
2019
competition.
Asian Games.
Ang dami mong intercessors dito.
Yes.
Tingnan nyo naman yung mga magagandang madre na yan na magdarasal. All right, the next person on our list is the current president of Courage Philippines, a Catholic apostolate for persons with same-sex attraction. Formed his faith with the Franciscan Capuchins and has been connected with the Opus Dei since the 90s. He's now taking his MA in theology at the Don Bosco Center of Studies. He is part of the Episcopal Commission on Family and Life, going around the country giving talks on pastoral accompaniment for persons who experience same-sex attraction. Let us call on to the stage Mr. Edwin Albert Valles. Good afternoon, Edwin. Ang ganda ng get up mo, pang ulan. Hello. Yes.
Okay,
Please take
so
your seat.
first question.
Lakas maka-hot seat.
Oo nga, hot seat. Wala naman, tayo lang naman dito nag-uusap eh. So, Ed, pwede bang tawaging Ed?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so Ed, what was your experience of hunger?
Siguro while I was growing up, so I was very effeminate, so nung bata ko. So I guess yung deep hunger ko at the time was something like affirmation or to be accepted in the world of men, diba? So, nung bata ko, hindi naman ako mahilig mag-basketball. So, parang wala akong bonding moments with boys of my age, diba? So, siguro hindi ko rin in-enjoy yung ganung type of game. So, I was more comfortable with having girls as friends. So, mas nilalaro ko yung mga larong pang babae, di ba? So, yung bahay-bahayan, adults, yung ganyan. So, yung parang mas less physical type of activity. So, I guess, but deep inside, I think I was longing or yearning for acceptance or affirmation.
So that was your hunger.
Yeah, deep hunger, yeah. So,
Acceptance and love.
yeah.
Ano?
And siguro, parang by God's grace, na-experience ko naman yun nung high school. I went to an all-boys school. Nung entire high school ako, so I never had guy friends. So lahat ng mga friends ko, kagaya ko, Becky, di ba? So, but when during fourth year college, syempre, typical Catholic boys school, there's a retreat. Nung time na yon, inunahan ko na yung mga kaklase kong lalaki na sabi ko, uunahan ko na sila kasi alam ko hindi naman nila ako gustong kaibigan. So sabi ko sa kanila, pagpasensya nyo na kung lalandi-landi ako. It's just my way of having fun so at the time. So nagulat ako dun sa response nila dun sa retreat na yon. Sabi nila sa akin, even if you're gay, we respect you. Even if you're gay, you're a decent person, you're a good person. So I was deeply moved by that affirmation. I was shocked and I was deeply moved by that affirmation. And so, since then, I started to hang out with them, di ba? So, sabi ko, sige, parang okay naman siguro. And then, I was surprised na parang madali lang pala makipagkaibigan sa mga kapwa lalaki, di ba? So, kaya ko rin makipagsabayan sa jokes na yun. And then yun, several months after that, I had a desire for conversion. So, very early, I was about 16 years old at the time, di ba? So, yeah. So, I guess the experience of affirmation moved me to pursue a life of conversion. So, initially.
How about from the Lord, Ed? How did you experience His unconditional and merciful love?
So, marami siya. So, despite that desire to be converted from fourth year high school, I became active in the gay lifestyle. So, for about 22 years. So, that's quite a long journey. But nung entire time na yun, nung 22 years na yun, hindi naman nagkukulang si Lord in terms of leading me to a really deep and full conversion later on in my life. Diba? So marami siyang ginamit in as far as I can remember. So there was parang first I can remember yung Word of God. So He led me, without me knowing, to a Bible-based type of prayer. So when I was being led deeper and deeper into that, nagugulat ako na parang yung day's liturgy or yung parang day's passage or day's reading, somehow parang spoke to me, diba? So yung mga pinagdadaanan ko sa buhay at that time, sinasagot siya ng mga Bible passages na yun. So, then yun, I guess that prompting of the Lord made me open up, or I guess made me see na parang lahat na nangyari sa buhay ko, God was behind it, diba? So I guess I became more and more sensitive to His leading in my life. And then eventually, that opened me up to a deeper and full conversion later on in my life. So,
Okay. Siguro, Ed, maraming mga kabataan, di ba? They go through yung dinaanan mo, yung tinatawag na identity crisis. Di ba? Lalaki ba ako? Babae ako? What would be your advice to them? Kasi it's a difficult time, correct? So, what would be your advice?
So, yung advice ko, basically, kung ano rin yung experience ko. So, because this is witnessing, I think in 2012, every year I would attend a retreat with the Opus Dei, and it was a silent retreat. So, we never get to talk to one another except during spiritual direction. So, I never opened up about my homosexual struggles, but at that time, prompted by the Holy Spirit, I decided to be open. Sabi ko kay Father, you know what? My problem is that I am a homosexual. So, ang reaction niya sa akin, nagulat ako, akala ko babasahan ako ng Sodom and Gomorrah story, di ba? Yung typical response ng mga taong simbahan, no? Lalamunin ka ng lupa, susumpa ka ng Diyos. So, nagulat ako na yung reply niya sa akin was very loving and kind, and what he told me was something like, no, you're not a homosexual, you're a child of God. So, parang nagulat ako dun sa statement na yun. And to be honest, this was 2012, mga 6 years ago. Even up to now, I continue to parang meditate on the meaning of that statement that kindly priest planted in me. Na I think yun yung point of identity. So maybe what the secular world would like us to believe is that we are defined by our sexual attraction. So for example, if I'm gay, because I'm attracted to another man, everything about me is that I'm gay. So parang lahat ng pagkatao ko is determined by my sexual attraction. Pero thankfully, because of our Catholic faith, parang our source of identity is much higher than that, or much deeper. So yun, parang ang identity natin lahat is that we are all children of God.
Amen.
And because of that, conversion, thank you, holiness, sanctification became possibilities for me.
Okay, thank
Thank
you,
you
Ed.
very much, Ed.
you.
And may you
Yes.
continue to be used powerfully, encourage Philippines.
So ang ganda nun,
right?
our real identity is that we are children of God.
All right.
Okay, so ang last sharer po
Schoolmate
natin.
ko ito.
Hindi na
nung
to
high
kailangan
school.
ipakilala eh.
Oo nga, sikat na to eh.
Oo. Narito na ba
magka-high
siya?
school kami sa St. Paul QC.
Magka-high school kayo.
Oo.
Okay.
Nag-abot pa kami sa eskwela. Ayan na, nasa kanan mo,
Nasa
Father
kanan ko
Nono.
na.
It's your turn to
Okay.
introduce
Okay.
the lovely celebrity on your right.
Hindi na nga kailangan ipakilala. Okay,
A
so
little,
siya po ay a professional actress.
a very good one.
Yes.
An
And she has
awarded
won many
actress.
awards already.
Yes,
Okay,
amen.
please welcome on the stage Miss Cherry Pie Picache.
Maraming fans si Cherry Pie. Hello, Cherry Pie.
Hello po.
May dalang bag eh. Ako bebeso na lang. Hello,
You want me to
schoolmate. Naalala mo pa ba ako? Ayan. Hello, kindly take the hot seat. Hot seat talaga eh.
Okay, bati muna.
Sige, sige.
Okay.
Magandang hapon po sa kanilang lahat. To all lahat po nandito. Kamusta po kayo? Sa oras po nito, 3:00, medyo pumutok na po yung kanin. Gising pa po kayo. Ayan po. Good afternoon, of course, to our sisters, our fathers are here, and all the priests.
Yes.
And to everybody who's here.
Tsaka si Cardinal nandito.
Of course. Oo, nagkita na po kami ni
Okay.
Cardinal sa likod. Magandang hapon no.
Yes.
Magandang hapon no.
Okay, so-
Would you rather stand or would you like to sit down?
Oo po, tatayo na lang po ako.
Oh, sige. Alright.
Tatayo na lang ako.
Oo.
Unang-una, gusto ko magpasalamat. Nakasali po ako sa top 5.
Tapay talaga.
Sa top 5. Feeling ko, Miss
Kala niyo
Universe
number
na.
five.
Oo.
Top 5, andito po ako. Ngayon, I feel so blessed and it's an honor. I'm very happy to be given the privilege to be able to share.
Yes,
Yan,
so
sige.
yung una naming
Simulan
tanong,
mo na.
Miss
Oo.
Cherry,
Opo, Father.
yung hunger. When did you experience that deep hunger for God?
Actually, Father Nono, sa akin po iba eh. You know, I was listening to all our other sharers. Yun nga po, nag-umpisa po lahat sa hunger.
Hunger?
Opo, sa
Hindi-
hunger.
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 Oh, sa hunger.
Hunger.
Sa akin po parang baliktad. Ang pakiramdam ko nga po, actually, busog na ako. I
Okay.
thought I was full. But, you know, God has His ways to show that continuous, tuloy-tuloy yung pagtatrabaho, yung pag-share, you know, to share His love and His mercy and His compassion sa ibang tao. And nakakalungkot man po yung paraan, pero He has His ways. And ngayon po, 3 years have passed, and now I'm realizing still na yung po pala siguro yung dahilan so that I can magnify more His name and
Okay.
share His love and mercy.
So I'm sure you're referring to that very tragic experience that you faced.
Experience,
Yes.
opo.
Oo.
Hindi ko po alam kung alam po ng mga tao na andi dito. So actually may kasama po ako para
Ayan.
ipapakilala
Ayan,
lang po
sige,
ako.
can we help
Exhibit
you?
1.
Yes.
Ayan.
No, para lang po, people will, or our brothers and sisters will have an idea. This is my mama. Yun po. Ito po, mami ko. And,
May
yun po,
baon na
3 years ago, yun po, she was brutally murdered. She had 26 stab wounds, a slit on the neck, and the pierce in the heart. Yun po ang naranasan ng pamilya namin, hindi lang po ako, kasama po ng mga kapatid ko at buong pamilya. So yan po. She was a 75-year-old, beautiful lady. She was very healthy, malakas po, nagbo-ballroom dancing pa po siya. Thrice a week, nagmamaneho, but yun nga po, on that fateful night, yun nga po, it was sad na yun po yung naranasan namin.
Mga kapanalig, inyo pong napakinggan ang A Listening Heart with Cardinal Chito kasama si Miss Trish Pangilinan, Mr. Edwin Valles at Miss Cherry Pie Picache na pinangasiwaan ni na Father Nono Alfonso SJ at Miss Ilsa Reyes. Kami po ang inyong nakasama ngayong ikatlong araw ng Philippine Conference on New Evangelization sa ngalan ni Alex Serra.
Ang mami ko po, nasabi ko nga po na malakas po siya. Marami po ang nagtatanong sa amin kung bakit nakatira siya mag-isa doon sa bahay niya. 4 po kami magkakapatid. Siyempre po, ganun po ang mga mami, mga magulang natin. Gusto nila yung sarili nilang tahanan.
Independent.
Oo, independent. Tapos, nung I know a few days before it happened, sinasabi ko siya, halika na mama, come with me, doon ka na sa bahay. Sabi niya, ay naku, hindi pa ako matanda. Pag matanda na ako, doon na lang ako pupunta sa'yo. And she has
Ganyan din ang mga pare.
Opo.
Mga tsaka mga madre, ganyan din.
Opo, I'm sure, di pa ba, Father? So, opo. So, yun po. And then,
But how did you overcome? I'm sure it's still very difficult.
opo.
It still makes you cry, what happened.
Apo.
Pero parang meron kakaibang lakas ka ngayon.
Yun po yung gusto kong i-share din. Sabi ko nga po, nabanggit ko kanina na akala ko busog na ako. You know, I've been very active with our parish church. Nag-prex po ako. I've been with the prison ministry sa CBCP. With sila Father Rudy Diamante for so long, for 12 years, Father.
Wow.
I've been an advocate of anti-death. Tapos po, nagsisimba po ako linggo-linggo, nagbabasa po ng Biblia. Pero ganun po pala talaga yun. Kahit alam nyo na yung mga lahat ng may mga alam na kayong konting mga doktrina, yung theological, iba rin pala talaga pag dumating yung challenge. So, nung dumating po yung challenge na yun, isa lang po yung naging tanong ko sa Diyos. Sabi ko po sa Kanya, hindi naman po ako nagalit masyado.
Konti.
Hindi ba po?
Medyo.
Tao lang.
Yes.
Hindi naman po
natural
ako,
yun.
opo. Hindi naman ako nagalit masyado, nagdamdam, nagtanong. Pero po ang tanong ko lang sa Kanya, sabi ko lang po sa Diyos, grabe naman para tanungin mo ako kung gaano kita kamahal. Kasi sa mami ko pa, parang ganyan. Yun lang po yung naging tanong ko sa Kanya. And then, sinishare ko rin nga po, lagi kong sinasabi, pag may nangyari palang ganito sa buhay ng isang tao, no matter who you are, kahit anong estado sa buhay, kahit anong trabaho mo, pag nangyari po pala yun talagang syempre kakapit ka sa Diyos. Tapos yun po yung naging turnaround ko, yung nagdadasal po ako ng Our Father. When, di ba po may part doon yung give us this day our daily bread and forgive us our sins as we forgive others. Kasi ganun po pala talaga yun, di ba? Pag nagdadasal kayo, pag nakaranas kayo, yun talagang you mean every word that you say. And then, yun po yung naging parang turnaround sa akin. When I prayed that, I was asking for His forgiveness. But then I said, paano ako hihingi ng tawad? So, doon po nagsimula yung pathway ko po to forgiveness doon sa assailant namin. And then, yun po, hindi po madali. You know, every now and then, I still miss her to the core. Ako lang po sa pamilya ang I'm the only one in the family who has decided to take the bath. So, but now, by God's grace, unti-unti ko na pong nakukonvince yung mga kapatid ko.
Amen.
Yes, yung ganun po. Tapos yun po, and then it's a never-ending process. You go in and out of that. So please continue to pray for me that I will continue. Tapos little did I know po, yun na po pala yung nangyayari, yung sa restorative justice. Kasi po, iniisip din po namin nung una, di ba? Yes, we had the justice na nakulong na po siya. He was convicted for reclusion perpetua. Pero parang hindi naman po yung satisfaction ando doon, yung healing ando doon. So, kinausap ko po siya, yung pangalawa namin na encounter.
Wow.
So sabi ko po dun sa assailant namin, his name is Michael Flores. So pakipagdasal niyo rin
Dasal
po siya.
natin.
His name is Michael Flores and sabi ko sa kanya, halika magdasal tayo, magtulungan tayo so that we will both be healed. Dun sa pinagdaanan po. Tapos po, Father Nono.
Yes,
Ang
yes.
tandaan ko po ba?
Okay lang yan. Maganda yung mensahe mo.
Opo. And then, doon din po, nung time po na nagkaroon kami na encounter nung assailant po namin, syempre po talagang siguro bilang tao, sabi ko po doon sa pamangking ko, kasama ko yung pamangking ko, nasa kotse po kami, sabi ko po sa kanya, Bis, ba't ganon? Sabi ko, while we were praying together with Michael, sabi ko parang may negative pa rin, yung parang may evil na force, kaya may negative pa rin. And so while we were praying, ang actually kong pinagdadasal is, sabi ko yung Lord, tanggalin mo yung
Negative.
yung negative na nararamdaman ko. Tapos sabi po ng pamangking ko, actually sabi niya, tita, aaminin ko, ako din. May ganyan. But I read somewhere, sabi niya that, excuse me, binasa niya raw po na, sabi niya, pag ganon, sabi niya, that's why kanina nung nagdadasal tayo with him, what I was praying for is to fill our hearts with love. Kasi, sabi niya, I read na ganun pala, the only way to fight evil is through love, through radical love.
Amen.
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 So
Alright.
yun po.
Thank you so much for
opo.
your sharing.
Maraming salamat,
Anong pangalan
Cherry
uli ng
Pie.
mother mo, ng angel mo?
Si Mommy Baby po, Baby Zenaida Seasons.
Baby.
Amen.
Yes.
Thank
So,
you,
yun,
thank
Father
you.
Nono.
Thank you, Cherry
Thank you so
Pie.
much.
Thank you
Very
so much.
inspiring.
Oo
Thank
nga.
you po. So, So, sana po tayo po magtulong-tulong to spread that love and compassion.
Amen. Palakpakan po
Kahit
natin
po
si
gaano
Miss
kahirap.
Cherry
Cherry
Pie.
Pie,
Thank you
Picache.
po.
Thank you so
Thank you
much.
so much. Ayan, mabilis lang ang oras natin pero very
Thank
powerful testimonies ang ating narinig
Correct.
sa ating mga sharers, no?
Now,
And of course,
Oo.
yung nakikinig ng may dalawang
kanina
tenga
pa siya
formed
nakikinig.
into a heart.
Actually, nangangati na siya na
Oo.
humirit.
Actually, ang ginagawa niya, active listening. Kasi merong mga tao, passive listeners lamang eh. Siya active
Serious ang
listening.
mukha,
Oo.
Okay, so we would like
Without
to
further ado,
hear from the Cardinal,
the
from
compassionate listener and
from
shepherd.
all the sharing that he has heard. Ano kaya yung masasabi niya, no? Cardinal?
Ewan ko ho kayo, pero ako parang kailangan ko ng panahon para yung
Namnamin.
parang kailangan ng panahon para nguyain at namnamin kanina pang umaga parang maiimpatyo na yata ako sa sa dami ng pinapakain pero ang tanong ko sa sarili ko, bakit ba kanina habang nakikinig, habang nagsasalita, habang nagtatanong ako, nakikinig, bakit ba ang aking mata na napakaliit ay luha ng luha? Bukod sa iyakin po talaga ako, sabi ko, hindi naman basta nabubuksan ang mata ng para lumuha, kung hindi rin may nabubuksan sa ating puso. At sa kultura natin, ikinahihiya ang pagtangis, ang pag-iyak. Lalo na kapag ikaw ay lalaki. Kapag ang mga batang lalaki nadapa, nasaktan, agad sasabihin, huwag kang iiyak. Lalaki ka. Kaya yata natuturuan ang kultura na huwag makinig. Kasi pag nakinig ka, lalo na pag napakinggan mo ang hinagpis, ang pagkauhaw, ang pagkagutom ng mga tao, lalo na yung hindi mo inaasahan na may ganoon palang pagkauhaw at pagkagutom, makikita mo rin ang sarili mong pagkagutom at pagkauhaw. We are afraid to face our own hungers and thirsts. And that fear makes us shut off our eyes and our ears from seeing and hearing the hungers and thirsts of other people. Ngayon lang hong hapon, si Trish, punong-puno siya ng pag-ibig ng pamilya niya. Pero her hunger is to make that fullness of love given to her as a gift be a gift to others too. It's a different type of hunger. It is not a hunger to satisfy myself, but it's a hunger so that others may experience the love that I have. Si Hidilyn, turning this dream of being an accomplished athlete, but then that dream being threatened, but the hunger not only to achieve, but to carry the name of one's country. Dahil po sa trabaho ko, kung saan-saan ako nakakapunta, dala-dala mo yung sakit kapag binabatikos ang pagiging Pilipino. Bakit ganyan ang bansa nyo? Bakit ganyan? And I tell the OFWs na nakakasama ko, sabi ko lagi, iba-iba naman ang level ng representation of a country. Merong mga official representatives, pero kayo na nakakasalamuha ng mga tao rito, kayo na nakakasalamuha sa Korea, sa Japan, sa Germany, sa Italia, kayo ang tunay na representative ng ating bansa. Ipakita ninyo through the hunger for love of country, ipakita ninyo ang ating tunay na dangal. Hunger for it. Hunger for the good of the country. And show them the nobility of the Filipino spirit. Ilang milyon ang Pilipinong nasa ibang bansa, kayo ang tunay na representative. Hunger for the good of our country. Kaya humisan, alam ko si Hidilyn, ibang pressure, no? Talagang, ako minsan po, yung ding pressure na yun, a-attend ka ng meeting, ikaw lang ang Pilipino. Hindi para sa sariling ikapupuri. Pero, Hidilyn, please hawak mo yung flag. Ako, minsan wala akong flag na hawak. Kala pa nga nila, Chinese ako. Pero kahit napapagod ako, minsan, aside from the mission, the work that I have to do for the church, I say, sa maliit kong pamamaraan, dala ko rin naman ang pangalan ng Pilipinas. And I will do my best. Si Trish represented the Philippines sa Rome, sa gathering of young people. They were consulted by the Pope. Ano ang katatayuan ng mga bata? Salamat sa inyo. Sana sa mga katulad ninyo, lumalim pa ang pagkagutom ng mga Pilipino, lalo na yung mga bata. Pagkagutom, pagkauhaw para sa bansa at sa dangal ng ating bansa. Salamat kay Mr. Valles. Kabag-anak mo ba ang presidente ng CBCP? Si Bishop Valles. Pero, salamat, you are the head of Courage Philippines. And what you did this afternoon was an act of courage. Ang daming tao, hindi lamang dahil sa sexual orientation, marami pang ibang itinatago, itinatanggi, ikinahihiya dahil hindi tatanggapin. Naalaala ko nung isang taon, that wonderful poem recited at PCNE 4 by Hani. Si Hani Usman. That Muslim almost princess. Yung kanyang poem na, naranasan mo na ba? Naranasan mo na ba na layuan dahil ikaw ay Muslim? Naranasan mo na ba na ikaw ay pandirihan dahil sa iyong suot? Naranasan mo na ba na ikaw ay maiwan dahil iba ka? Ang dami na nauuhaw, nagugutom sa katiting na pagtanggap, paggalang. Ang dami po. Nahihiya lang aminin. Kaya minsan, nagpapakita, busog na naman ako eh. Pero ang puso ay laging durog na durog. Sana po, kilalanin din natin ang ating pagkagutom sa simpleng pag-ibig, paggalang, at pagtanggap. Lahat tayo may ganyang pagkagutom. At yung pagkagutom natin na yun, sana maging sensitivity sa napakaraming nagugutom, sa kaunting pagkilala at paggalang. Hindi naman kailangan napakalaki o heroic. Minsan, simpleng paggalang. Busog na yung kapwa-tao. Kaya salamat, ayun, Edwin. At huwag kang mag-alala, sinabalitaan niya na yung aming pari sa Manila who ministers to Courage Philippines might be absent for a few months to do some studies abroad. Huwag kang mag-alala. May papalit sa kanya. At aalagaan ang community ninyo at ang ministry na ito. At cherry pie. Ay, nako. Ang akalang busog, pinatikim ng pagkagutom. Ang hindi ko po talaga mawari hanggang ngayon sa kwento niya, she was serving in the prison ministry. Talagang mahal niya ang mga, dahil sa malalim na pagkagutom at pagkauhaw sa buhay, ay naligaw ng landas. Hanggang sa ang isang mamahalin niya ay ang kumitil ng buhay ng kanyang ina. I want to believe that the hunger for justice will always be there. After all, she is your mother. But I believe that God has made you realize that that is not the only hunger. That there is also hunger for healing and for forgiveness. And you know that you will not be at peace if you are a prisoner of hatred and bitterness. I think it is that hunger that enables you to be a sister, a compassionate sister to the assailant. Naalaala ko yung isang kaibigan ko rin Ninakawan siya ng kotse, una niyang kotse sa pinagtrabahuhan niya sa Amerika. Nung nahuli yung nagnakaw at naano ho sa korte, doon niya narinig ang kwento ng batang nagnakaw. Talagang napakasalimuot, sira ang pamilya, ang daming pagkagutom at pagkauhaw na hindi na yata kaya nung bata na dalhin sa kanyang marupok na katawan. And this friend of mine, listening to the case, and then the judgment, the boy was sent to prison. My friend asked if she could address a word to the guilty before he was brought to prison. Sabi raw niya, we have to meet the demands of justice. But before you enter the prison, I want to assure you, somebody loves you. I love you. Bear that thought in jail, and you will have strength. I can not even imagine how that goes, but in God's grace, who knows our hungers and our thirsts, somehow it becomes real. Kaya Cherry Pie, hindi lang ikaw ang pinagdarasal dahil pinakiusapan mo ang community, ang mami mo, at si Michael Flores. Tama ba? Si Michael Flores. Imagine, sa iyo natupad yung dasal, patawarin mo kami sa aming mga sala, tulad ng pagpapatawad namin sa nagkakasala sa amin. Sabi nila, listening lang ang gagawin ko. Parang mas marami pang talking kaysa sa listening. No? Pero, ewan ko ba, I hope hindi ko nasira ang inyong pakikinig. No po? Yun ang parang napakinggan ng aking puso sa inyong apat. Mga kapatid, pasalamatan po natin yung ating apat na nagkwento. No po? Maraming salamat sa inyo. And we hope through your stories and the stories of so many other people with their noble hungers, our gutom, hindi uhaw. Ikaw naman, hintayin mo yung I thirst. Sana po maipakita natin sa mundo ang tunay na dangal ng Pilipino at ang kabutihan ng sangkatauhan at gayon din ang pag-asa para po sa ating kasaysayan at sa ating panahon. So maraming salamat po at pasensya na po sa napakahabang na ito. Tutal, ako naman na magmimisa mamaya, siguro pwede nang walang humilya. Kasi misa ng bayang Pilipino ang ating gaganapin, kaya maraming awit. Ito ay kasama na po sa... Meron po silang inassign sa akin ngayon na talagang dito ako talaga hirap na hirap. Nasa ba yung bag ko? Dito po, baka mahirapan na kayong makinig. Pakiusap ko po, habang nakikinig kayo sa akin, mapakinggan din nyo yung aking hirap. At tumulong po kayo pag narinig po ninyo yung aking hirap. Kasi talaga pong itong gagawin ko ay magpapalakas ng ulan, magpapataas ng baha at kasihan nawa tayo ng makapangyarihang Diyos. Kasi ngayon ko lang sila nakita, wala pong practice ito kaya at hindi ko talaga alam itong awit na ito, pero para po sa atin na mahabagin naman ng Diyos ay pero alam niyo ito, kaya sabay-sabay po tayo na po. Umiyak sa mundong pabago-bago, pag-ibig ko ay totoo. Ako ang iyong bangka, kung galit man ang alon ng panahon, sabay tayong aahon. Kung wala ka nang maintindihan kita. Bibitawan. Umiyak, mahaba man ang araw, uuwi ka sa yakap ko. Iiwan ko ang suko sa isipin mo ako dahil puso isip. Intindihan kung wala ka na makapitan, kapit ka sa akin, kapit ka sa akin, hindi kita bibitawan. Huwag ka nang umiyak.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for ang minamahal nating Cardinal Tagle. Exit. Friends.